Shalom, beloved family. It's your girl, Sophia Spiritualite, and we are here for our daily prayer and reading. Of course, we meet every day at Thamur and Sasur, and we do a prayer followed by a psalm reading, and then we do a card reading just to get an idea of what things the angels want us to be aware of as we move and navigate through our day. So, first, all praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Enoch, Moses, Noah, and Solomon. We are grateful for another day to labor in the vineyard. We ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments so that we can get a message that will help us be in better service to the kingdom. When we enter herein with all humility, let God, the Almighty One, enter into this place by entrance of an eternal happiness, of a divine prosperity, of a perfect joy, of an abundant charity, and of eternal salutation. Let all the demons fly from this place, especially those who are opposed unto this work, and let the angels of peace assist and protect this place, from which let discord and strife fly and depart. Magnify and extend upon us, O Lord, thy most holy name, and bless our conversation and our assembly. Sanctify, O Lord, our God, our humble entry herein, thou blessed and holy one of the eternal ages. Selah. To the Divine Mother, we thank you for guiding us along the path. We thank you for walking with us. We thank you for giving us free access to your earthly mother angels. We thank you for being with us in everything that we do. O Divine Mother, illumine me with divine wisdom. Vivify me with divine life and purify me with divine love, that in all I think and say and do, I may be more and more thy child. To our older, wiser brother Yahushai, we acknowledge you for the perfect example you set of over how we can both conquer the tree of life. No, we can ascend up the tree of life and conquer the tree of death. And to the angels, to our personal guardian angels, to the archangels, to the council of 12, to the council of 9, to the council of 24, to the 24 elders, to the 42-letter name of the Most High, to the 72-letter name of the Most High, to the council of the 144,000 angels, to the 216 angels that sit atop the tree of life, to the entire administration of angels, and to all the angels whose names we know and the ones whose names we do not know. We ask you to please come be with us just for a few moments so that we are able to get an understanding of some things so that we can be in better service to the kingdom and to the Most High. All right, let's read Psalm 51. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to my loving kindness. According unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then, only then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and thy sinners should be converted unto thee. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good, and thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build thou the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offerings and whole burnt offering. Then shalt thou offer bullocks upon thine altar. Selah. All right, so we have our AM deck here. Oh my goodness, y'all don't understand. Oh Lord, my hair itches so bad. I know it's because I just did it, and this is why I hate doing my hair, because it itches when I do and it itches when I don't. And I have a hangnail that's making me nuts. I'm sorry, you guys. This is literally driving me insane. I'm definitely a small detail person. All right, here we go. So we have our daytime deck. Again, this is the Tarot of Light. It is very easy to use. It's very light and fluffy, but it still has a lot of depth and a lot of good information in there. And so I highly recommend it. It is available on the website. So it is what it is. And let me make a point about some of the stuff on the website. Literally, I make no profit. Like the website is not so that I can get rich off of it. That's just the way that I am. I know find products wholesale and I resell them. Like there is like no huge amount of money being made from the website. From this particular deck, I almost lose money. Like I didn't quite, I practically lose money on this particular deck. So I don't know if anybody thinks that's a thing, but that's just to say I'm not making any money off of this. I'm not doing this for the money. Really my passion for this type of thing, like I told you before, is the bakery part. I have a bakery and botanica. The bakery part is so that if you come in, I can nourish your body and figure out what's wrong with your body. And then the botanica part so that I can consult with you and offer you some things that will help you with your spirit. It goes together. It's a part of my way of interpreting hospitality. And apparently my way is a old way that the druidesses used to do, so I'm rocking with it for until the wheels fall off. Okay, I'll follow the Most High to the bottom of the tree of death. That's really where I am. Like I said, I mean that. Anyway, here we have our cards. All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We again ask for permission to speak with the angels for just a few moments so that we can get some messages that will help us to be in better service to you and to the kingdom. To the earthly mother, we thank you for always being with us and walking with us down the path. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushua and his perfect example. And of course, to the angels whom we've already called in, we ask that you give us a message that's clear, that's accurate, that's easy for us to understand, and that's even easier for us to apply. And that's very timely so that we are able to readjust our path, readjust our attitude, readjust whatever it is we have to do, and get back into sync with the Most High and with what the Most High's will, the Most High's plan is. And when you fulfill this covenant with us, we will, in fact, let the Most High know that you have done this so that you can be given credit, so that as we get the opportunity to ascend up the tree of life, you also get an opportunity to ascend. So we thank you again for all of your hard work. Again, we are the worst clients you could ever have. We're full aware of our extreme limitations. However, we are grateful that you continue to serve us and that you still continue to do the will of the Most High, because it would be extremely easy to give up. I certainly see that, but you guys show up every day, and so we're going to keep showing up every day. So we thank you again for all of your hard work, and we truly appreciate everything that you do for us. All right, so no cards fell out. Let's see what we got. All right, we've got the Five of Angels, withdrawal, which we got that yesterday. We got this card a couple times. I think we got it more than once for describing yesterday, which is Zedek, which was a pretty bad day. Then we got the 7, which is the path, exploration. Beautiful card. And then we also got, we got the Watcher, the Knight of Angels. And I almost feel like this is Michael, but I don't know. We haven't got this card enough for me to know if it's Michael or not, but we've got the Knight of Angels. All right, let me just look and see something real quick. Let's see. We've got, yes, we got the 5 of Angels yesterday when we did our one card reading for the actual fast. No, that was it. Okay. That was literally, we got this card yesterday, and it's in our past position. So this is definitely about Zedek, and of course we know, if you didn't see my night reading, some people were given another chance at the wheel. So we'll see what they did with that. Let's go to the 5 of Angels, which is withdrawal. Spiral inward and be with your sacred heart. Come to peace with a situation by letting it be. Letting go brings understanding. The 5 of Angels, just pulling this up. Okay. The 5 of Angels wants to free you from a prison of your own observations and thinking. This card indicates feelings of defeat, deflation, or revenge. Views, ideas, and perceptions can be supportive friends or cruel companions. Once a belief that once supported you may now be a limitation. You choose to take on your beliefs. Thus, you can choose to change them and set yourself free. Every choice is an opportunity to exercise your free will. Withdraw into love and come to peace with where you are. And this correlates with the 5 of Swords, which is defeat, shame, infamy, and the release of old states of mind. That's the main one. And then for today, we have the for this position, which is the Juggler, which is the Magician number 1. That is willpower, skill, flexibility, and strategy. Choose what feels good and leave the rest on the path. So again, as I described yesterday, I guess that's why we got it again. I needed to go into more depth, but I just did a quick read. So as I described yesterday, when you withdraw from something, it doesn't, you withdraw from something and you replace it with something else. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to leave, but you may also take on some new things to replace it. And the reason why I say that is because you have willpower, skill, flexibility, and strategy. A good strategy would be, if you're going to leave something behind, that you pick up something good to put in its place. And if you've been listening to the readings all week, when I've been talking about developing your fruits of the spirit, your skills, hobbies, talents, and abilities, and thinking about how to repurpose them to use for the glory of God, then this will make sense. But if you have ignored everything I've said all week and you haven't worked on yourself, then this withdrawal is going to feel like everything is being snatched from you, instead of it being like the things that you don't need are being snatched from you. So, for example, when I realized I wasn't going to be able to watch as many of the brethren on the live streams, what I did is I pulled out my laptop and I pulled out my DVDs, the good ones that I used to watch all the time, which I gave up when I started watching more of the brethren on the YouTube. But if it's not going to be as much, I'm going to have to do more hands-on physical activity. Because I won't watch TV. I just won't do it. But I will pull out my laptop and watch DVDs. So that's how what I replaced the old with, so that I don't feel like, now I don't have nothing to do, this and that. No, I still got a lot of stuff to do. It's just now it's going to be more physical, hands-on stuff, technology, building, and stuff like that. The stuff that I'm really into. So anyway, like I said, that correlates with our Magician, willpower, skill, flexibility, and strategy card. And it was in reverse. So if you are able to choose what feels good, or if you were able to choose what feels good on Zedek, especially the morning of Zedek when the energy was really bad, and leave everything else on the path, then yes, it will feel like a withdrawal, but what it won't feel like is a complete defeat. And because we got this card like this, I'm assuming that people heeded the warnings. We got this card yesterday. I said a lot of the same things for our daily card. So hopefully you are able to do a self-withdrawal instead of being forced to withdraw. And then, of course, always maintaining that flexibility in that strategy. Having a strategy in general. You want to be flexible and you want to have a strategy. All right, so and we're back to our pattern because we have two angels surrounded by a major arcana card, and the angels are swords, and the swords is fighting. So wait a minute, swords is I always forget. It's a lot of information for me to try to remember. Swords is air, so it's a lot of air. It's a lot going on in the universe right now. It really is. It truly is a lot going on. Oh, y'all can't, dog. I forgot. Here we go. Know why I keep forgetting? I just randomly start talking and y'all can't even see the cards. All right. So the next card, the path. Exploration. There are many paths and many truths. Feel love resonate with you in each moment and step forward. You are always moving towards your dreams. Again, this correlates directly with the card we just have. Take what you need and leave the rest on the path. All right? Literally, this is the path card. Literally, take what you need, withdraw with what you need, and leave everything else on the path. Or withdraw with what you need and continue down the path. Don't even worry about what you don't need. Withdraw with what you need and and take it with you down the path, okay? The path guides you to feel the moment of life. It's time to get in touch with your inner driver, your spiritual director. Which direction do you want to be heading? Look at where you are going instead of where you are not. And listen to where your thoughts take you. This card indicates that you are learning to discipline your inner critic and build self-confidence in your own wisdom. The path is becoming clear. And this correlates with the chariot, which the other half of the chariot is the wheel card. We got that in our pull last night. Escape, presumption, triumph of the mind, and adversity. So again, this card correlates with the card we have for today is today and tomorrow is the Queen of Coins. Let's look at that. And the Queen of Coins is so if you're able to take what you need and just go on a path and not just don't even worry about anything else, your physical being, let me see. It said you will have liberty, generosity, grace, and dignity. What you're doing is a graceful act. You're not going to be disgraceful like some other people have been. You're going to be carrying yourself with grace, and you're going to walk down the path with your head held high. But if you do like the Gentiles, you want to take everything with you, every single thing. You can't just get on the path with the stuff that you actually need, the stuff that matters. And if you have to take it all, just like the Gentiles, they can't leave any money for anything else. They just like, I thought about something earlier. So these cards are representative of the Torah, right? So a lot of the Torah, it describes how you're supposed to take what you need out of the field, harvest what you need, and leave the rest for widows, the poor, homeless, and stuff like that. And Gentiles, now even for the Ish, even though it's written in their book that they believe, they don't believe the rest of the Bible, only the Torah, the Talmud, and whatever. It's written in their book that they're only supposed to take what they need and leave the rest on the path for someone else. They don't even do it. They don't even do what's in their own book, in their own writing, in their own quote-unquote language. We cannot be like that. We need to get all the stuff that is important. Don't leave anything that's important. But the stuff that's not important, leave it. And just continue on the path. Again, the cosmic weather is pretty good today. Neutral, which is not bad. Noga. And the Queen of Coins demands that you that you're generous and that you act in grace and dignity if you want to turn this up. Remember, this card was in reverse. The Queen of Coins was all of our whole reading was in reverse for the whole week. So what you want to make sure you do is to get her out of reverse. You have to have grace. You have to have dignity today, Noga, and tomorrow Shabbatai. You have to. It's extremely important. Like I said yesterday, or when I did this cosmic weather report, Shabbatai night, 6 p.m. to midnight, is probably a good time for a date night or something with your significant other. It's going to be really good energy, something special with your family. That is a liberty, a generosity, a grace. I'm going to plan something with my family for sure. So that's just something to think about. Like, you can get it. You have to go out of your way because the card was in reverse. So it's going to be a stumbling block. You have to go out of your way to make sure that you navigate over the stumbling block with ease. All right, so our last card is the Knight of Angels. And I hope this makes sense because I don't know. It says you can determine how much of what you want, what you can determine much of what you would and wouldn't like through observation. Watch, learn, and direct your energy accordingly. The Knight of Angels is hallmark for a sudden change or chaos. Hold on to your halo. This transformation will shift anything that is holding you away from the fullness of love, the Most High. It may arrive as a whirlwind romance or friendship. Someone may sweep you off your feet, but leave just as suddenly. Don't take the departure personally. They arrive to help you reopen your heart. Don't close down. Keep living life with an open heart and watch what comes to you. Be ready for creative ideas or thoughts to sweep through you. So this correlates with the Knight of Swords, which is bravery, skill, swiftness, and heroic action. And again, in relation to our Queen of Pentacles card, which was grace, generosity, liberty, and dignity, I would say that for tomorrow, it's going to be extremely important to, of course, use caution. The energy is going to be really bad on Shabbatai between Thamur and Reina, which is the middle of the day. So I would, just be cautious. No, wait. Bravery, skills, swiftness. I'm sorry, I said the wrong word. I would take today to observe what was going on, and however, whatever you observe, react to it with grace, react to it with dignity, react to it with peace. Don't react to it like everybody else. You want to react with as much grace and as much peace and as much generosity as you possibly can. And that's how you will successfully navigate through Noga into Shabbatai, is to just have an open mind and just be graceful about however you respond to whatever it is that happens, okay? But you do have a watcher here, so that's always helpful. So you have to withdraw with what you need, go down the path, and there is someone who is watching you as you go down the path, so you don't make the wrong mistake. So you don't have to worry about doing the wrong thing, leaving something you need behind. You have a watcher there that's literally got your back, watching, because the eye on the beams coming out the eye is it's like behind you. So you have somebody who's watching your back as you come down the path. So don't worry about it, okay? All right, I'll let you look at these cards while I write them down. Well, I'm not going to move it because... All right, so let's do the blessing of the Sephirot. Oh, let me get my cheat sheet. I almost forgot. Get that up. Oof. Not that one. Sorry. That's from an old show. All right, the blessing of the Sephirot. That's so funny. That's from an old show that I did. All right. Trying to wait for the screen to catch back up. There we go. All right. Blessed be the light beyond all being. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Keter. Blessed be the breathing of origination. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Chokma. Blessed be eternal wisdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Bina. Blessed be omniscient understanding. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Chesed. Blessed be perpetual compassion. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Gavora. Blessed be almighty justice. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Tiferet. Blessed be transcendent beauty. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Netzach. Blessed be unceasing victory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Had. Blessed be surpassing glory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Yesod. Blessed be infallible foundation. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Malchut. Blessed be all life throughout the kingdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. All praise, all glory, and all honor go to the Most High, the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the great I am, loving kindness, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We thank you for allowing us to speak with the angels for just a few moments, and we would like to report back that they have given us a message that is clear, that is accurate, that's easy for us to understand, and easy for us to implement. We thank you for allowing us to speak with them, and we thank you for protecting us as we walk along this path. To the earthly mother, we thank you for being with us and guiding us down the path of life. We acknowledge our older, wiser brother Yahushua and his perfect example. And of course, to the angels, you guys are doing a great job. You're giving us a message that's clear, that's easy for us to understand. And of course, we have reported back to the Most High that you have done what you promised. And we are truly grateful for that. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Lo'olam Vayed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom throughout eternity. Ha Rashaman Hu Yashazir Lanu Avodat Biyet Hamikdash Limkoma Bimhira Biyamanu Omen 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 and Selah. May the merciful one restore unto us the service of his holy temple to its place speedily and in our days. Amen, 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 and Selah. To the spirits who are here with us, you're invited to go in peace. To my beloved viewers, you're invited to be at peace. And always remember, the Most High is your peace. Shalom, everyone.